Hello, Mr. Angga. My name is Dina Nisa, and this is my assignment for listening task 4, audio 1. In tonight's news, several noteworthy stories unfolded. Firstly, a new Buddhist temple has successfully opened, symbolizing unity as people from different faiths attended the ceremony. Secondly, mobile phone prices have hit a historic low, making it most affordable time ever to purchase and use a mobile phone, thanks to increased network usage and price competition. Thirdly, June Rider from the West Bank made history by completing the world's longest bus journey, lasting 600 to 21 days, but decided to conclude her adventure after the birth of her third grandson. Additionally, an upcoming animal sanctuary funded by the local council aims to rescue neglected pets and local wildlife, providing a safe haven for those in need. Health officials are also urging residents to increase their fruit and vegetable intake from a 4 to 7 portions per day, as it has been proven to reduce the risk of life-threatening illness. Finally, expect chilly weather tomorrow with a top temperature of 8 degrees, accompanied by wind and overnight sleet, which is expected to persist throughout the week. That concludes tonight's news. Audio 2. The story is The Grumpy King. Begins with the wicked queen complaining to her friend Colin, who is a fish, about how she disliked the king's mercy and his lack of royal behavior. Colin agrees with her and expresses his desire to be a king and make things right. The queen, using her magic wand, turns Colin into a human king named King Colin the Wise, while the real king becomes a fish. As King Colin adjusts to his new human form and role, he meets Princess Beatrice and is surprised to find her pleasant and not snotty as he initially assumed. The queen, still wicked at heart, suggests turning the palace children into tadpoles, but King Colin refuses, realizing the importance of children in the kingdom. King Colin continues to make wise decisions, including using excess treasure to build a children's hospital and an underwater wing for sick fish. However, his judgment starts to falter when he bans fishing and football due to his personal preference. The people grow angry and chant against him, leading King Colin to address them from the palace balcony. The crowd laugh at his fish-like appearance, and the queen exacerbates the situation by demanding a new palace. Realizing the people's discontent and fearing their revolt, King Colin retreats back inside the palace and encounters the wicked queen. She uses her magic to turn him back into a fish, and he reverts to his simple fish life, finding comfort in swimming and his fellow fish companions. Audio 3. In this classic tale of the gingerbread man, an old woman, and a little boy live together. One day, the old woman bakes a gingerbread man in the shape of a man and puts him in the oven to bake. She asks the little boy to watch over the gingerbread man while she and the old man work in the garden. However, the little boy becomes distracted and daydreams instead of keeping an eye on the oven. Suddenly, the oven door pops open and the gingerbread man jumps out, rolling towards the open door of the house. The little boy tries to catch him, but the gingerbread man is too quick and escapes through the door, down the step and out in the road. The little boy calls for help, and the old man and woman hear the commotion. They join the chase, but the gingerbread man outruns all three of them. They eventually become exhausted and have to rest on a bank by the roadside. The gingerbread man continues his journey and encounters two men digging a well. They question where he is going, and the gingerbread man boasts about outrunning the old man, old woman, and the little boy, challenging the well diggers to catch him. The well diggers give a chase but are unable to catch him and eventually give up. Next, the gingerbread man meets two men digging a ditch who ask him the same question. Once again, he claims to have outrun everyone before them and challenged the ditch digger to catch him. Despite their efforts, the gingerbread man eludes them too, and they give up. Continuing on his way, the gingerbread man encounters a bear who who also questions his destination. The gingerbread man repeats his previous claims and challenges the bear to catch him. The bear chases after him but soon realizes that he has no chance of catching the gingerbread man and decided to rest by the roadside. The gingerbread man then comes across a wolf who repeats the question. The gingerbread man boasts about outrunning all the previous pursuers, including the bear, and challenges the wolf to catch him. The wolf gives chase, but like the others, he eventually gives up and rests. Finally, the gingerbread man arrives at the corner of the fence where a fox lies quietly. The fox asks him the same question, and the gingerbread man responds with his usual claims. However, the fox pretends not to hear him clearly and asks him to come closer. The gingerbread man, eager to prove his speed, approaches the fox and shouts his accomplishment loudly. Seizing the opportunity, the fox swiftly snaps up the gingerbread man with his sharp teeth and devours him, bringing the chase to an abrupt end.